Hi there, Leos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at November 16 through November 22nd. This week ends on a wonderful note for you, Leos, with Mercury and the Sun setting up shop in Sagittarius, which of course is your fellow fire sign and your fifth house of romance, creativity, and self-fulfillment. However, before we get to the weekend, we have one more week of the Sun and Mercury in deep, dark, intense Scorpio, which is your fourth house of domestic affairs, home, and family. If you've been going through it with a family member, if you feel like you can't seem to connect with someone, or you're arguing with your roommate, flatmate, or neighbors, or arguing with your partner over renovations or the fact that his brother or sister came to stay with you for a week and are still there 3 months later, things like that, that you have to really voice your opinion. Let him or her know how you're feeling and be totally bluntly honest. And that's not something you have a problem with, Leos. So use the last couple of days of Scorpio in that fourth house of home and family, and then you get to have fun, then you get to party. The Sun and Mercury in Sagittarius is a green light for frivolity, gregariousness, and taking a load off, because I really feel like the last couple of weeks, even months, have been stressful for the fire and air signs. It hasn't been an easy ride. We had, of course, Venus was retrograde in your sign, and we had Mercury retrograde in Libra. So the fire and air signs really, felt that. And we are now going into, Sagittarian time, and which is perfect for the upcoming holidays. We're in the US. It's Thanksgiving in 2 weeks, so we're really starting to hit the holiday stride. And that's something that you can never prepare for. But as a Leo, you tend to like the holidays very much. Neptune, the planet of fantasy and dreams come true, moves direct this week after being out of phase in Pisces for 5 months. And for you, it's been out of phase in your 8th house of joint resources, joint investments, and intimacy. Now, that's a very strange zone, it really, when you think about it. All it is that things that you share with other people. Intimacy, of course, doesn't necessarily mean hot and heavy sex. Intimacy can be you and your partner going out for dinner, not talking about the kids, not talking about the dog, not talking about work, but talking about what's going on in your life, how you're feeling. And if you don't have to have a lot to say, you feel quite comfortable not. Those comfortable silences you can have with someone that you love that you can't have with anybody else. Also, intimacy is holding hands and, your guy opening the car door for you. I know that sounds crazy because you would think that'd be manners. But if you've been with someone for 10 years and they're still opening the door for you and walking on the side of the street where the traffic is and all that sort of stuff, there's something romantic about that and noble, and a lot of women appreciate it. And I think these days a lot of that art is lost because the younger guys don't understand that those are things that they should be doing, because mothers aren't teaching that. So you might have to school him every now and again and explain that it means so much to you by being appreciative and by letting him or her know that you like it when she reaches over and gives you a kiss or kisses you goodbye or leaves you cute post-it notes, all that sort of stuff. And you're going to have a really nice chance to do all that with, as I said, this planetary activity moving into Sagittarius. Have a wonderful week. Look forward to the weekend. Be kind to yourself, and I'll speak to you again soon.